And question 3. We're still under this topic of functions, but I think we are yet to go to another topic.
Okay.
We are yet to do another topic because at least we've given this topic good time, ample time. And trigonometry, I don't know if you still go through those other topics that we've tried to repeat. You do so?
I've done some.
Okay, so you should keep on trying. Yes, that question for I'm still looking at it here. Where did I get it? Okay. Anyway, what does it say?
It says use the diagram sheet 1 to draw the graph of y equals to 3x and 3 to the power x and y equals to 1 over x minus 2 plus 1 on the same system of axes.
Okay, on the same system of axes. So they are telling us to draw this graph where it is y equals to 3 to the power x, and also another graph which is y is equal to 1 over x minus 2 plus 1. Yeah, just like I told you, you first of all need to realize which kind of graphs are these ones. So when you try to look at the y is equal to 3 to the power x, obvious, this graph is an exponential graph. This one is an exponential graph. Yeah, with the y-axis, with the y asymptote, which is a 0 because there is no anything here. Remember, it is in the form of y equals to ap to the power x then plus q. So our q is a 0. Obvious, the horizontal asymptote is going to be 0. But when we try to look at this one is called a hyperbola.
Hyperbola graph.
Hyperbola graph, of which we have this is the vertical asymptote and the horizontal asymptote as well. Yes. So if they tell us to use the same axis, then it means that we first of all need to say for this graph, for y is equal to 3 to the power x, we need to get the for y-intercept, x is equal to 0. That means that I'll be having y-intercept as 0 and 1. Yeah, because this one will be y is equal to 3 to the power 0. Any number to power 0 is 1, so our y gives us a 1. Yes, so if we go to the if we further go to the horizontal asymptote y is equal to 0 as well, because we've seen that here it is a 0. And then yes, and then the graph, we have to find the points where the graph will pass. You see, for okay. Like we've said, y is a 1. Now we just need to find where will this graph pass, and where will it pass? We know that if we say for y-intercept x is equal to 0, for x-intercept, y is what? Y is a 0. Yes, and if it is a 0, it won't be working. Like if we say 0 is equal to 3 to the power x, this is something which is not applicable. Yeah, but Okay. We can find points like when we put in a 1, like y, x, and y. When we put in a 1 here, it means we shall get our y as a 3. And if we put in a negative, if we put in a negative 1, we shall get our x as 1 over 3. So you have points like, we have these points. These are the points where the graph is gonna pass. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And if I go to the graph of y is equal to 1 over x minus 2 plus 1. Obvious, we have the x asymptote to be at 2, positive 2. If it was a positive here, it would have been a negative 2. And if I say, then the y will be also a 1. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it will be a 1. Then from there, we need to get the y asymptote for y intercept. X is equal to what? To 0, right?
It's 0.
So it means my y will be equal to 1 over negative 2 plus 1, which will give me a half when I put a 0 here. Yeah, it will obviously it will give me a negative a half when I use a calculator because it's negative a half plus 1. Oh, negative a half plus 1 gives me positive 1. Sorry about that. So it means that
Positive 1
hmm?
is it a positive 1 over 2?
Yes, it's a 1 over 2. So this one means that I have x at 0 and also y at a half to pass there. And then for x-intercept, y will be equal to a 0, meaning that this will be a 0 is equal to 1 over x minus 2, then plus 1. So this will come, this side becomes a negative 1, is 1 over x minus 2. And then negative 1 x minus 2 is equal to 1. So it will be negative x plus 2 is equal to 1. And then x will give me a 1. So I'll be having a 1 and a 0. So, yes. So after getting all this, then this means that we can uh, we can be able to draw our graph. Yes, we can draw our graph nicely. Let me just extend this here. So meaning that I can say this is 0, 1, 2, maybe 3 and 4. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Then you can say it's positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4. Yes, first of all, we have a 0 and 1 when we come to this side. 0 on x-axis and 1 on the y-axis.
Yes.
Yes, and where does this graph gonna pass? It's gonna pass between 1 on the x-axis and 3 on the y-axis. Waona this side. Yes. Then what else? It's a negative 1 on the x-axis and a third on the y-axis. This is close to 1, somewhere here.
Oh, it's a 3 over, I think 1 over 3.
Yeah, 1 over 3, which is a bit somewhere there since it is a sketch. So
Okay.
if I'm to draw, it means this graph will be able to pass the weights passing from here. You see, then it passes here. When it reaches this one, there's an asymptote there. It doesn't touch the x-axis.
Yes.
Yes, now this is our y is equal to 3 to the power x.
3x.
Yes. Now we also have this side here. We have a 0.5, a 0 on the x-axis. Okay, first of all, you have to write these asymptotes. There is the vertical asymptote which will
Okay.
pass into. So this vertical asymptote will pass all along from. It will be passing here in a 2 like this because it's a vertical
Equal to
asymptote,
2.
which is x is equal to 2. Then the horizontal asymptote is a 1, which will be like this one here. Y is equal to 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then from there, I'll simply now put in the
Where does
intercepts. Uh,
your y of y the negative y equals to 3x under the asymptote of 1,
which one?
because it has to go on top.
No, y is equal to 1 is
Just
here. It's passing through 1 here.
okay.
Yes, this is the horizontal asymptote because we have it here. It will passes through 1. Please, these are not the vertical ones are the x's, the horizontals are the y's. It's a reverse.
Okay.
So from there, now I'm gonna try to draw. Let's see if I have a 0.5. Where is 0.5? It is on to 0.5 is here,
And
intercept,
uh,
0.5. Then I have 1 and 0, which is this one. So obvious, this one will come and passes through this. There's an asymptote here, and then it crosses through
yes.
this intercept, then it goes down. So this obvious, the second one will just be this side, like this.
Okay.
Yes, and this one will give us y is equal to 1 over x minus 2, then
Over
plus 1. So
1.
that's another, yes, that's another graph.